How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're playing some more Pioneer Black and Rock. I've been playing this exact, I don't want to say 75, or decays aren't in Explorer, but I've been playing the 75 minus the decays, adding 2 Shielders Edicts on Explorer, and the card that's impressed me a lot is Archfiend of the Dross. This is the card that we played in the last video. We didn't get that much of a sample size in that video, but I'm hoping we get a little more of a bigger sample size just in as a way to produce content, because this card has been really impressive. This card makes the Rakdos matchup easier just because it just 6/6 body in the air just ends the game. So like cards like Fable the Mirror Breaker, like when they make a token, they have to sacrifice it, they lose 2 life, and just the damage adds up with the Archfiend. Matchups like Rakdos Sacrifice, which is historically a pretty poor matchup. I played a match earlier on Explorer where they had the Cat Oven combo, and they literally just could not activate it just because they would lose too much life. Like them sacrificing using the oven, they just lose life. They just can't afford that. And then it just wins through the air. So this card has been very impressive. I'm really happy with the performance of this card, so we're just trying to get more data with it. The sideboard, we're kind of diversifying our sweepers. This is something that we discussed in the Discord, where we have a Culling Ritual, 2 Extinction Event, a Languish, and a Ritual Suit. So I like to have 5 sweepers in the sideboard, just because like this way our deck can play catch up. There aren't that many 2-for-1s in the deck, so just being able to like have like kind of a fail safe is pretty nice. So Culling Ritual is pretty nice against Rakdos Sack, and like Boros Convoke. Extinction Event is specifically for Izzet Phoenix. I think Phoenix Dexter is going to be on the rise, so Extinction Event is pretty nice. I also like it in the Rakdos Midrange Mirror, so like being able to tag Odd is pretty nice. So that's why reason why I have 2 of those. There's a 1 Ritual Suit and then one Languish. So I'm kind of debating if I really want one or the other. I'm still on the 5 super count, so we're gonna do a split there, and then we'll kind of see where we go, and kind of where we end up with the total super count. So we'll see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. For those who are watching this on YouTube, I did make a last minute swap. I know I mentioned a Ritual Suit. I'm swapping it for a Meat Hook Massacre. It's a card that I've been testing on Explorer, and it's been pretty decent. So we're going to carry that testing into this league. So that should be probably to update the stream deck or two. This looks like Phoenix. Yeah. I could take the Consider and then Thoughtseize the Cruise. I talk. So their hand just literally does nothing. Heartless Act is a decent draw. I think I'm going to play Talk and Numa and Dread Whispers. I guess I could have played Besagian if I draw Green Source plus Scavenging Ooze and they somehow discard a Phoenix. I'd want to do that, but okay. Oh, we drew the other Besaju, which is whatever. Thoughtseize. Take a cruise. Play a Mosswood Dreadnought. Would you like to... I mean, if it's that much of a pain, I wouldn't be surprised if that was correct, Mark. Cool. So Thoughtseizing that Consider was indeed correct. So we'll go Hearse, Extinction Event, go blank. Could see a Languish, potentially supporting all the duresses. Let's see where we're cutting. We're cutting the abrupt decays for sure. Cutting the glissas in this matchup. Cutting the bank buster. Trimming the pushes. We didn't see A black source. We saw Steam Vent, so like it's tough to see if they are. I guess they're more blue-red because we did see Fire Impulse. We didn't see any black because they normally don't run red spells if it's the Grixis version. So they're probably maybe on Shredders. So I can see some number of push. So we can go down to like 2 push. 2 push, Thoughtseize, Duress, Heartless Axe, good, Trophy, Hearse. I like Trophy because of Saheeli, so probably keep all those copies in there. Maybe I just trim 1 push, because like it's really only for Shredder. And then we have like events, the Heartless Axe, the trophies. I could see just going down to 1 push. Like we can't really kill a Phoenix with it unless we like go Sentinel. We have to draw Sentinel. We don't have Field of Ruins anymore. Do we want this Languish? That's a real question. I don't think so. 2 events I think is fine. Let's do that. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if you're splashing white for the sideboard cards, I don't think that's a bad idea. We just casually drew the Thoughtseize. Nice. If they have a Shredder, we'll just let them keep the Shredder. Okay. They're considering in response to the Thoughtseize this time, which is funny. They bin to Brotherhood's End. Have another Brotherhood's End. I think I'm going to take a Shredder here. Rest in Peace, Deafening Silence. Yeah, all good cards. Shredder, sure. Off a cliff you go. So they're probably pieces here. I was debating taking the pieces. So they put Sleight of Hand and Opt. So I think I have the Sandbag of the Scourging Ooze. Let's play Shielder next turn. No Copter. No, I'm not playing Copter today. I don't think Copter is that good in Rock. So they drew this Consider. They found a Phoenix. Unbelievable. Okay. They like not found the Phoenix with this Consider. Okay. So we're gonna have to slam a Shelly here. So they're gonna have to either find another Impulse or Brotherhood's End plus Impulse to answer this Shieldred. Unless they Axe. They Fire Impulse. Torch the tower. Okay. They found a cruise. They should run 4 Phoenixes, Beardy. So I think I slam Shelly here. And then worst case scenario, if they answer this, we can... They topped with Opt, which is unfortunate. Worst case, I can't trophy plus Scoos. Because I need 3 green there. Okay. There's a lot of resources that they're using. Okay. Extinction event would be okay. I think it's the fact that Beardy that they found it specifically off the consider. It's not the fact that okay. I have the trophy the Crackling Drake, which is unfortunate. But I think the Demir Phoenix is probably better. Just because Shielder is just a lot more robust than Crackling Drake. In my opinion. Found a cruise. Yep. I mean, I think Bitter Triumph is just a really good Magic card. So I think you need if you have spells that if you have like threats that you need to tag with Bitter Triumph that Lightning Axe doesn't hit. I also think Thoughtseize is just a really good card too. So like the Thoughtseize, like the black spells add a different dimension to the deck that I think improves like this matchup. Because like I can't just like sandbag an extinction event against Grixis. Like they can just Thoughtseize it away, or like just gain information and play around it. So I'm taking one of those cantrips. How would they consider? Like what you're playing Shelly, Thoughtseize Tribe, you must be playing Rakdos. I don't think that's true. I don't think just playing Rakdos is appropriate. I don't think that's true. I think that's just different playstyles, right? Let's get on the front foot. This is pieces. Yep. That's a lot of pathways. Path. So there's Spell Pierce Opt. Ouch. So missing a land wouldn't be the worst. Lair. So push, lair, pass. I guess I should have pushed first and drain. That's a punt. I just missequenced it. There should be at 14. That's my fault. That is my fault. This horse is definitely carrying us here. Discarding. Okay. So I need to do this now because otherwise they can cruise. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 4. Because they can go land, cruise. They topped. Okay. So the hand is cruise unknown. Debating if I should hearse now. They could exile their whole graveyard to turn on. Two, three, four, five, six. So if they exile the whole graveyard, they could treasure cruise. They take 6, go to 9. We just kill them. I think if they're having Arclight Phoenixes, I think it's fine. I think I'll let this go. Destroy all artifacts with mana 3 or less. Okay. Restless Cottage. I think I'm going to fire up this Hydra. It's crazy how the 1 point from Trespasser could matter here. Maybe not. Where's the timeless content? Where is the timeless content? I don't know. I don't have timeless content. I don't even... I saw someone like Dark Ritual into Necro on Twitter in Timeless, and I'm like, what is this format? What is this format? It's like... Is it like Legacy Light or something? I don't understand. And we're against Yorion too. That's not good. We're gonna mulligan this hand. This hand's okay. I guess I just bottom a Sentinel's kind of my inkling. I could also just bottom a Bankbuster. I think I'll bottom a Bankbuster. We can curve. Ally fetches. Okay, so they didn't have a Golgari fetch. Bullshit. Bullshit. So I have to play Windswept Heaths and Bloodstained Myers. So this is a very hard Yorion build, it looks like. This Fatal Push is probably dead. Glissa's a good draw. Because we can start, like, destroying these enchantments. Okay. How about no land? No land. Go, Glissa, go. Go, Glissa, go. So they get Leyline Binding. Okay, drew a land. Deputy. Okay. So I can slam Shieldred, I can slam Sentinel, I could Dread Whispers plus play Dread Knight. Kind of want to play Shieldred. Leyline Binding. Okay. So I really need a Revolt trigger. I'm going to try to hit my land drops here. I do this. Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Okay. I need a way to have instant speed Revolt, but or Shieldred is fine. Shieldred's also fine. I don't like that card, especially when people get 2 with a Coco. What do you mean? Yorion. Okay. So they can Skyclave here, or Yorion potentially. I could animate Hive and just attack. I could hold up double push. Because they're going to Skyclave, right? Flicker Skyclave. So I need to hold up black mana anyway. Let's attack first, I guess. Because I'm not going to attack with Hive, am I? I'm just going to hold up 1 black. 7. Yeah. We could do that. Yeah, they have Yorion. Oh, they have fires. Oh, they have Enigmatic. Fuck. So the sacrifice fires. Oh, it's sacrifice ley line binding. It doesn't matter. Guess I'll push the Rhino here. I did trigger Revolt. I should push this. Trophy's an interesting draw. If I push the Rhino... If I push the Rhino, attack with Glissa... I push Rhino... Trophy the Titan... Then they kind of have to block with Skyclave, the Yorion plus Enigmatic. I kind of have to trophy the Enigmatic, right? Hold on, I can't focus. Luna! She's like chewing at my guitar setup like at the worst time. If I push the Rhino... Attack with Glissa. They probably block with the Titan. And then I just trophy the Enigmatic. Might be able to bait double block for Shieldred. The thing is, I can't lose the Shieldred because they can... It stops the Nylea's presence from drawing too. We wouldn't have Revolt to trigger the kill the Skyclave though. My trading Shielder is Titan. I think I'm gonna push the token here. Attack with everything. I could trophy the Titan. The thing is, none of our creatures die from Revolt. Nothing triggers it. Because the token just chumps, and then their Titan... I guess if their Titan blocks or shielded, sure. But I'd rather do this, so then they lose their board state. right? If that block is happening anyway, then I want this Glissa to attack through, right? That's the whole goal of this of pushing the token. Is this Glissa is gonna try to carry us home here. They take the Shelly hit. Play Sentinel. If they slam Yorion here, I'm going to Trophy the Titan. It's a complicated turn. Portable hole. Okay. That is fine. Take 7. So, okay, let's think about this. If they I could let this resolve and then destroy the Enigmatic Incarnation, because then they sacrifice their fires, right? Because if they do this, they gain 5 and make a Rhino probably. What can they search for? 4 and for 6. I'm debating if I should trophy the Titan or trophy the Enigmatic Incarnation. They have nothing like Tulsimir. Tulsimir doesn't really do anything. So I'm gonna trophy the Titan. So they can portable hole, take my map out. Do they have a way to kill our Shieldred? do. I should have destroyed the Enigmatic. This is what I was scared of. Yeah. I should have taken out the Enigmatic. I knew I should have taken the Enigmatic. How do I win? They're at 4. I guess if I... Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. If I had a spell on top, which isn't guaranteed either. Oh, yeah, we still stay with Glissa. They're gonna chump with the Orion. Or Cavalier, one of the two. How's it get Pickler? I wonder if I should attack with the Sentinel. Damn, I really regret not trophying the Incarnation. They're gonna hold my Scavenging Ooze. Saga Van tonight? Oh no. Sorry to hear. That happens with Magic, right? You just should have. They have two. They have two unknown cards, I think. Oh, I should have explored on this because I have Tolsimir. This game is slipping away. I don't know how it would slip away from the game though, because they wouldn't be able to tutor like this. They just gain 5 life and make a 4/4. It's because like at least that way they can't keep tutoring every turn. We're in a spot where they just win the long game More so than usual. I don't know if it gets negated. Because our Shieldred would still be alive, and they would be able to draw the 2 cards off the Nyneelas, whatever this card is, the presence. The only way they literally got to live this long is because they got to destroy our Shieldred from the Enigmatic Incarnation, and this list didn't have Cavalier in it that I looked up. Like our pressure is Shieldred, so it's like, and if they end up just like giving the Titan indestructible, it doesn't matter. They can't turtle shell because our Shieldred's gonna win the game. I mean, it's not a fact of them finding the answer though. The fact that they have a tutor in play, so it was actually just factually incorrect to kill the Titan, right? It's just like actually incorrect just to take the Titan here, or to kill the Titan, because we are literally winning with Shieldred, and they got to literally and they had an onboard tutor to kill our Shieldred. I think this is why it's hard against these Enigmatic lists, because like all of their lists are just so different. If I activate castle, try to find trophy. Unfortunate. I think I brought these in. Brought all the pushes. I think I brought all the decays. Harlessac seems okay. Trespasser seems loose. They are running Kenrith. I think Kenrith's pretty stock. Every time we see an Eggman list, they run Kenrith. Because them flicker, like if we left the Enigmatic, if we destroyed the Enigmatic, their only play is to flicker Portable Hole and the Titan, and then we just win. So that's the problem with not killing the Enigmatic. I just looked at the wrong list that didn't run the Cavalier. There's like no 5s here that play Cavalier. It was only Tolsimir, so Tolsimir doesn't kill it. Oh, I guess this is the Atraxa version. I guess what they play Drac. That's just the list that went 4 and 4. Nice. Maybe that's why. It's because that person was not playing Cavalier. Okay, this person's playing Cavalier. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I definitely missed lethal that turn too. I think I was just like so tilted off just missing the potential. Just like I think it was just a really strictly worse line that we took. Because like Flicker and Titan honestly really doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh. If I'm guaranteed to draw land, sound would be decent. Okay, this sounds pretty decent, I guess. See how good this Archfiend of the Dross is. You have any black-green monoliths in your sleeves I could play? I haven't really thought about modern, to be honest. I don't think Modern isn't a particularly fun spot, unfortunately, for me, just because the One Ring is just super repetitive. Maybe I'm wrong. It probably would still have invasion in it, just because that's just a personal preference of mine. Um, yeah, so it would have like invasion. I don't know if Call of the Death Dwellers is even that good anymore, just because if Rakdos Scam is that much of a downswing. I know it did win that one event. Okay, sure. I know it did win that one event, but I'm curious on how it will perform in the future. But I honestly don't think it would deviate much from my list before the bans, to be honest. Okay. Let's try to kill him. Leyland Binding? What the hell? Okay. Because I definitely would play like the invasion package just because in a vacuum, like the invasion package is really good, right? Like in terms of just like ending the game, it's proactive. You can tutor for stuff. I really like the invasion package in a vacuum. It's just a matter of like, do you want to play Call of the Death Dwellers with that package? And I've liked that in the past, but that was when Fury was like so popular. I don't know if that's the case now. Like being it like I don't is still like bringing back a Elvish Reclaimer and a Orcish Bowmaster from the graveyard, pinging things still good. I don't know. That's the hard part, and I don't have enough format knowledge now to really decide that. Drew the land. I'm gonna try to end the game. I'm gonna hold up Trophy and Terra Center. I think we're ahead here. If we draw a land next turn, I can go second Archfiend. I honestly don't hate just Terra Sundering the Chain Roll Rocks with my shield right on it either. Hunter Dutcher with Gravecrawler. I don't know. Gravecrawler requires a lot of zombies. I guess you could build like a zombie deck and then splash green for it. Wouldn't be the worst. Okay. Glad I'm holding up 2 mana. And I will Terra Center you. So if they have nothing, Animate Hive attack is lethal. they have something. Yep. Mistaken, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. How was your stream? Hope it went well. Name's KO Diamonds. Playing some Black, Green, Rock, and Pioneer. Hope you all had a wonderful stream. So I'm going to do this. An attack. So they take 4 from this exchange, which is hilarious. This Archfiend pressures so much. It's crazy. Like, they can't block. They can't attack. Appreciate it, Mistaken. Likewise with you. I know I've chatted you privately in the past, where if your innovations with Amulet, I think one of them was Oblivion Stone, which is hilarious. You just casually like destroy Tron with it, which is, I think that must have been a long time ago though. That must have been a long time ago. It's crazy. They're a Beanstalk deck? What the fuck? I could have trophied the Chain to the Rocks or the Jetmir's Garden and then gotten the Shoulder and they go to 7, but I'm playing it a little safe because they still need an answer to it. Pioneer stronger than Modern confirm. You know, Arsenal, like, Pioneer has up the Beanstalk, Deathrite Shaman, Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time. I mean, which format is the more powerful one? Up in the air. That card does nothing. So if they had Leyline Binding, they would have cast a Leyline Binding on my Archfiend, I would assume. Oh, I should have just trophied it. I'm sorry. Oh, that's just even better. Oh, that's just an enchantment. That's just an enchantment. I don't need to kick this thing. I just go like this. Archfiend, baby. Archfiend. I'm just playing so conservative after this last game. Okay. Trigger? 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 Archfiend, baby. I was like, why can't I go to sideboarding? I would like to play game 3. I assume that card is in their deck to help them get Incarnation back. Yeah, probably. They also just have some other subtle enchantments too, right? Like Chain to the Rocks, Leyline Binding. That's the thing about like these Enigmatic decks is they can get away with playing like these 1-0s, right? There's just tutor for it. Also brings like Fable too. Don't want to leave that out. Double Duress. We need another green source. We just need lands off the top. And this hand's pretty solid. We can go Duress into Scoos as a threat, and then try to slam a Ren the following turn, and then just go ham. Sorcery that return all enchantments. I know what you're talking about. It's white, right? I think I know what you're talking about. They left the game. They mull into 5. Why? Why did I Google this or Scryfall this and it's in Spanish? What the hell? No, this is not the card we're talking about. That was not the card we were talking about, though. Okay, they play Triumph. Green source, green source, green source. Just need lands. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, we're gonna take the bean because that's the card that's gonna get them out of this. So I'm definitely gonna Dread Whispers, I guess, because there's no point in I need a land off the top. Land on the next 2 draws. Thank you. That's beautiful. I'm going to Dread Whispers here. That's kind of awkward because I kind of want to Duress plus 2 drop. I can't go Ren either. Okay. Okay. What can they tutor for? How's it going, Salty Say Dick? Hope you're well, buddy. What enchantment are you going to tutor? Oh, Fable. That's a good one. Thoughtseize. So I could Duress plus 2 drop here. I think that might be the best course of action. I don't think playing... I could go Lair here. Rest in peace. So if they Fable next turn, they only get 1 redraw if I Thoughtseize plus Lair here. Next turn I can go... But then they're just going to attack with the 3-2. 3-2 body is actually pretty disgusting. I'll take the chains. I think I have to play the 3-2 body. I could also just play the Scoos because this is the card that I like least care about right now. So they know they have Fable. I could also just like Terra Sunder's Fable here. I think I'd take the trade. So I got Thoughtseize plus Mosswood. Which isn't the worst. I can just hold this Terra Sunder. That's a good draw, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Thoughtseize. So they have no resources. I'll play this. So then I could Heartless Act the Shaman. Discard a land. If they do nothing, that'd be the best, obviously. Because that way I can Ren and then just pressure. This is an insane game. That Duress stopping a Thoughtseize definitely hurts us here because they found the Fable. These Enigmatic games are always like, they're definitely like a bad matchup, quote unquote. But they end up being so close. I'm not going to tear. I'm going to Heartless Act it. Yorion in hand, okay. Clutch. Clutch. Green, green. Black. Do this. Where's Mark at? Where's Mark? Are you here? He's not here. He loves Ren. He's never wrong about planeswalkers. I'm assuming they can't block because they want to attack with this and get the treasure. Get an untapped land. No Ataxies. No Ataxies? No Ataxies. Okay, I'll let you target. If we do this on the stack, it won't actually exile this, and I'll keep the 5 loyalty. Sheol Dread. So they have Yorion Unknown. Attack. I wouldn't have minded another land. I think I'm going to Heartless Hack this right now. So if I animate the hive, it doesn't. With Ren, it doesn't gain the menace. I have to pay the 4 to give this menace. Let's go. Beat us. I mean, I would have Thoughtseize their Moonray Cleric if I had the Thoughtseize, but I did not, right? So we got Gigantha. Could be Sacrifice. Could be Rakdos. There was a Rakdos midrange list that had Gigantha in it. No Shieldreds. They're mulliganing the 6. Mulligan to 5. It could be Boros Convoke too. Okay. I think I'll take the Swiss Spear. Yeah, Convoke playing Gigantha. It's pretty stock in Convoke, I think. Gigantha is a pretty not an obvious tell. I'm gonna Tulip Decay and then just slam a Gliss on them. Glisso! This song's pretty good. I'm gonna play it again. Okay. How about an untapped land? Heartless Act. I'll attack. Draw a card, lose 1 life. I guess I'll just play a creature out there. GG calling it already, Arsenal. Cosmic Rebirth is busted with Oak. Does it bring back walkers? Oh, a target permanent. You can call it Arsenal. Hero of the Precinct one? Let's see. I was seeing like a little bit of play. Like right when it was unbanned, I did play against the Hero of the Precinct one deck. So let's board in. Where my 5 sweeper fam at, huh? Hashtag 5 sweeper fam. Where you all at, huh? Hashtag 5 sweeper fam. I don't think we have time for the Bankies. I can see trimming some 4 jobs. Maybe we trim Archfiend just because like we are kind of on the back foot. Like we don't need to like we're not like aggressive enough, and I don't think in this matchup we definitely want to be on the control side. I like Lissa a lot because of the first strike and death touch. What am I cutting? Maybe I don't want Mega Massacre because they can just like pump their dudes. So just like Culling Ritual, Languish. I guess Languish is also kind of. I might try it. Let's just try it though. Did it without even using the most broken cards in Magic. Why gotta think just like trim a sentinel or trim a skews? That might be wrong, but yeah, Oko's kind of a fucked up Magic card. I don't know what else to say. It's just a fucked up Magic card. What do you expect? What do you expect? Hopefully we draw out their land that we bottomed up. It's also crazy because like you can just like also tag do they have like the counter spell here? I mean, I have to just cast it, right? Okay. Take the Virtuoso. I don't want them to filter. Tread Horde. You're gone! Uh-oh. They top deck a threat, which is not good for me, especially with Gods Willing up. I have to take this. So there's God Willing Showdown. Guess I attack. Fatal Push. It's a really good draw, actually. So with this up, I'm going to push this because they're tapped out. I don't want them to play land and then God's Willing. Okay. So this Glissa, though, being able to destroy Showdown. I know people are slandering Glissa here. Oh yeah, Glissa going in there. No Glissa slander allowed right now. Not me. Not me. So they still have this God's Willing that they have, which is very annoying, but... Okay. So they can God's Willing here. I think I'm gonna do it now. Yep. Do they have another God's Willing effect? I should have attacked first, actually. That was a mistake that I did not get punished for. I think it does, Arsenal. Showdown. Okay. That's a lot of God's Willings. And they played a tap land, so they're dead. Cool. We're just top decking all these removal spells, so we got very lucky here. Wait, we just like look at our graveyard. We got very lucky. I'm not gonna hide the fact that we got very lucky this game. We got very lucky this match. There is. And I'm like, dude, there's as much graveyard there was in the past that there was when Uro was legal. And Uro took over Modern. Like, I don't understand. Watching that shitty ass Taylor Swift movie? Is that the concert one? I kind of want to watch that one. Kind of want to watch that one. Kind of want to watch that movie. I agree. Sidix6H. I agree. Thoughtseize. Would you like to take one of my Sentinels, my best card in Blackwing Rock, Monster Dread Knight, or my Archfiend of the Dross? The real question is, why are movie tickets so fucking expensive? That's the real question. Oh, just slam a Waste Knot here. Slam a Waste Knot, huh? No Waste Knots. Okay. I feel like I'm going to get Liliana here. It's not going to feel good, but I have to just play this out. I have to play in this Liliana, unfortunately. Oh, Rakdos. I stand corrected. I thought it was Waste Not with the Urborg. Scoos. I could Decay and then play Scoos. I don't want to get my Scoos Stomp, though. I might just map here and go second Sentinel. Heartless Act. I will not put that in the graveyard. I will attack with the Sentinel. Sentinel looking pretty good here, as per use. I mean, at this point, like, if they just attack, I'm not gonna block because I don't want them to trigger Revolt here. Okay. I heard it was pretty good, Bark. So, I don't know. I heard it was pretty good. Heartless Act. Spread the love. Thoughtseize. I will mill you. Why didn't they go for the throat with the map on the stack? Interesting. I don't understand. Don't understand. I'm going to eat my Sentinel so it gets out of stomp range. Because I, like, if they attack, like they force me to eat it, and then they can stop the response. So I'd rather just do it outright, like whatever. Blood type that was for sure. Okay. Thoughtseize. Took my abrupt decay. Graveyard Trespasser. I'm not gonna be able to double spell. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was going to map on my Sentinel here just to see what we draw. I win a land, so I play it. Probably do both attacks. And Sentinel's so good, dude. Sentinel's so good. So in this matchup, I trim a trophy. This is what I've been doing in Explorer. I trim a trophy and burn all Thoughtseizes. We're in the 2 extinction events, 2 Rens, and then 1 Terra Sunder. And I really like this. I like trimming the trophy because I don't want to draw too many of them because I want trophy to be like the last Room Blissful I cast. Just to be able to like tag a Shieldred, worst case scenario. And I just like 1 Terra Sunder, just be able to tag like a Bankbuster or a Fable. But then like I don't want to be able to like only like have too many of these stuck in my hand, and then I like have these like 4 mana removal spells, and they're just super clunky. So keep. Hopefully no Thoughtseizes. Our Ren should hopefully take over the game. Okay. Dude, that punch that he threw was so fucking egregious, dude. Like it's so bad. It's unbelievable. Dude, I live in the Bay Area and I'm not a Warriors fan. I am a Timberwolves fan. And just the amount of people that just think Draymond what he does is like good or like makes sense. Just fuck it. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. It's like this guy's a fucked up human being, dude. He's like kicking people in the nuts and like just doing all this fucked up shit. I don't understand. He's Antonio Brown, the NBA. Yeah, exactly. He's a fucked up dude. Fucked up dude. Extinction event. I think I'm going to have to take a 3 from this trespasser. Or 4, I guess. Yeah, I don't think he was ever a free agent. So they're like playing this copter out and then just like not doing anything with this copter, which is funny. The bully and the wine. That's true. It is true. It's just annoying because like the people that like have him on his team are like, oh yeah, like all this stuff is retaliatory, and I'm like, he is not retaliating anything. I don't what like they're playing basketball. Like, why are you kicking a guy in the nuts or punching a dude in the face? And then like the whole Klay Thompson thing is just like, okay, dude. Like, I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not like it's not cool. Whatever you're doing. They ended your Spurs dynasty. Yeah. I don't fault you for that one, Copton. I don't fault you for that one. Bank Buster's a pretty good draw. Guess I'll attack. No blocks. Drew land. Guess I'll do it again. Archfiend. Oh, the Dross. I will not put that in the graveyard. I'll push here. I'll discard a castle. It's fine, I guess. Sacrifice of blood. Oh. Fiery temper. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you're Kevin Durant, you kind of don't fault for leaving, right? I don't fault him for leaving. It's crazy how little the smuggler's copter has what's this smuggler's copter has done. It's kind of crazy. What I'm really hoping for is they just have this what I'm really hoping is they just have a Heartless Act and they're just like waiting to Heartless Act my Archfiend and like they can't Heartless Act any of these creatures. I'm not holding up Fatal Push. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not holding up Fatal Push. You're holding up Fatal Push. They just didn't do any. This is why I don't like Smuggler's Copter, because like you play the Smuggler's Copter and they were playing around Fatal Push and they were correct. I had a Fatal Push in my hand. I had two Fatal Pushes in hand, and they just this card literally did nothing. This card did nothing. And meanwhile, I'm just like, all right, I'll push your dude. I'll play a Sentinel, I'll attack. I'll filter my draws. I'll play a Wren. I'll attack with two creatures that you can't kill, apparently. And then I'll play a Bank Buster, and you'll eventually run out of resources. And then I'll eventually slam an Archfiend and kill you with it. We're on the play, though. That's good. Solid. Solid hand. If this is like against Rakdos or something, I don't want to mulligan. Like, this can specifically very good against Rakdos. It's not really that great against Phoenix, unfortunately. We do need to draw a discard spell. Drenna would be the best draw here. Fatal Push is okay. I'll play this as a black source. I need them to just go like Shredder. It's funny because like you look at the reaction of the bench, and the guy behind Draymond was like, after he did it. So it's like even his own teammates are just like, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Deathcat Glade. I'm gonna play out this Sentinel because it survives all their burn spells except for Lightning Axe. So okay, they did not find an Izzet, an Arclight Phoenix, which is good. Sleight of hand. Consider. They topped. Okay. They did find the Phoenix. Let's... Okay. Restless Cottage. So I could go Glissa. If they try to eat. I could go Shieldred. Because like I'm assuming they're gonna try to spend their removal spells on the Glissa. The thing is like if I don't want to spend my map token here just because of the fact that like I want to be able to hold up push here too. I think I just have to slam Glissa and then hold up Fatal Push. Kind of have to protect the Shielder at all cost. They're in the tank, so I'm assuming they don't just have... Because if they had the Fire Emblems, they probably just would have just fired off and just attacked. They could have Cruise, which would be bad. Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. Am I remembering a different card that you suggested? I think the thing about it is like, do you need other creatures with +1/+1 counters on it? I guess we have like maps, I guess, and skews. It's kind of cool. It is cool. What's a token look like? Oh, the token looks sick. I might try this too. Sorolf is kind of slow. It's just slow. Opponent's like really in the tank here. It just means that like this Glissa was probably going to... I don't know, it depends. Like if they might just cantrip and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Also, just like relies on like other cards, and it's not ideal. because like it's not a sweeper technically, because you need to pair with other stuff, so you need to like use other stuff, but you need to cast Thrall first, and it's just like this, like it's just awkward. It's just awkward. So like it's just better just to like have it be something that's a little bit more consistent. That's the thing about Thrall, it's just not very consistent. Dracula Card, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Opponent's definitely in the tank. It could. It's just awkward because, like, do you play other creatures? I feel like the answer is no. Fuck, they found a fucking Fire Impulse. So if they have Axe, that means they have another Phoenix. If they don't have another land, that would be ideal. So they didn't bring back the Lightning Axe, which is clutch. Okay, so I can probably push the Phoenix. Okay. Untapped land would actually not be that bad, because then my Shieldred can be... I can try to get my Shieldred to be a 5/6. Okay, so we have two options. We can Cottage, or we can Beseiju, and then Shieldred here. I'm going to try to protect my Shieldred, because that's like our primary win condition. So I'm going to do that. Spell. We did. Ooh, gave her Trespasser. I will not put that in the graveyard. So if they don't bring this Phoenix back, we're in a pretty decent spot. So our gamble with the map paid off here. What we're hoping for is they just like pickpocket prankster. Okay, they can bring back the other Arclight Phoenix. Fuck. And sleight of hand bypasses Shieldred. Fuck, they found another burn spell. Okay, we're just dead. We go to 5. They drew very well. Because we know we have Trespasser, we could trophy one and then eat it, but like, oh, damn. This match is pretty rough, game 1. I will say, but hopefully we can try to win game 2 and 3. Solution for drinks: extinction event, Assassin's Trophy, Heartless Act, trigger plus revolt plus trade up, fatal push. So this stage, I'm failing you. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna have to draw 2 burn spells for my Shieldred. On the play. Decent hand. Decent hand. 2 discard spells plus a monster journey is pretty difficult to mulligan. We really need a, like, unlicensed at the top. They both 1 to 6 is good. It doesn't matter. Guess I'll take the opt. That's sorcery speed. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Monster Dreadnought here. Haul. Slide a hand. Lair. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is a good draw. Not necessarily Arsenal. I'd rather like be more mana efficient in this spot because in the next turn I can just go Duress plus Monster Dreadnought. Shredder, okay. Their hand is ass. Oh, there's a Consider. They've topped with Consider. We know all the cards in our hand. We just need to dodge a cruise. Heartless Act. I will not put them in the graveyard. I feel like they're outside Crackling Drake. Island. Yep. Glad I topped the Heartless Act. I'll give the option to block. Tanking. Karlasak looking pretty good here. Next turn, I'll just attack, play Scoos, hold up double Scoos activation. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. So pieces. Let's cruise. So they didn't play a land yet. So they could, in theory, Lightning Axe and then bring a Phoenix back. Consider. The line is still possible because they can Shock and Steam Vents and Lightning Axe. I think our opponent is double queuing, so I think I'll just attack. Okay. Hive. Do I play Scoos here? Guess I can map here. Just get this out of Lightning Axe range. I will not put Shoulder in the graveyard. I think I'm going to put maximum pressure here. Another Shredder. Okay. Build a Phoenix. Luckily, these are all creatures, so they don't trigger the Arclight Phoenix. I'll just attack with this Sentinel. Petty Theft. Okay. Play this. Play Scoos. The Arclight Phoenix. Pass. No other creature in the graveyard. Okay. Lighting Axe is discarded. Fuck, they found Cruise. Charles Act doesn't kill Shredder here. Mutavault. So I'll attack with Dread Knight here. So I'll go Shieldred. I could Sentinel or I could Scooze. I'm gonna go Sentinel here. So this is Force triggers, unless they have exactly Lightning Axe. Oh, fuck, they have Lightning Axe. Oh, god damn it. Dude, they have everything. Dude, they're just gonna bring back the Phoenix too. 6, 9, 12. Yeah, they're gonna bring back Phoenix. I'm gonna die. They have another cruise. GG. They just had everything game 3. This is where some of this card Mark has been testing Leyline of the Void. This is like Leyline of the Void just like fucks Phoenix. So like if we're expecting a lot of Phoenix, like I could see that too. Like if we can just like have it over Hearse, one of the Go Blanks and then one of the Supers perhaps. That might be something I'll be testing probably next time. Sorry, Sage, your your points are all gone. Yeah, I feel it's better to get 2 in hand, but when a matchup like that where it's just like Treasure Cruise is just so backbreaking, like a single Treasure Cruise is so backbreaking for you. So like just shutting that off, like it showed how important this unlicensed Hearse is. Like that game too, just unlicensed just shut them off, right? And I think it's just one of those things where like we just they can like petty theft it, which is really annoying. But I think that maybe that's something that we should probably explore a little more. The only problem with is 4 is too many SR and 2 you don't turn up when you need it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just try 4 next time. No, we lost to Phoenix. They just had everything game 1 and game 3, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Mark, I'm hoping you could try Leyline more, because if you do, I might try Leyline as well. So I'll be back maybe tomorrow, actually. So like, what would Leyline of the Void look like? Just because like Leyline is just like kind of necessary. Like how I would probably do it is I'd probably run 4 of these to the sideboard and then cut the Go Blanks, because Go Blank is specifically for Phoenix. So I can cut the 2 Hearses and then just like one more cut. Maybe just cut the Languish. Maybe just cut the Languish here. So just go like 1 Ritual, 2 EE, 1, and then 1 Meat Hook Massacre is what I'll probably try. Yeah, maybe something like this. But yeah, really appreciate tuning it out. I know we didn't 5-0, but we did get 4-1, and it was a pretty good league. It's always nice to go 80% here. It never feels bad. Send Evan some love. Like I said, I'll be back probably tomorrow, if not Friday. So So let's send Evan some other spending cubing with Spider Space. So I want to give a shout out to a couple follows today. Mistaken for the raid. Mark for the sub. Really appreciate you tuning in out. It was always fun as always. Again, let's send Evan some love. Hope to catch everyone next time. Take care. Bye. Mad 1094. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it.